In this video, I'm gonna go over the Korean lyrics of main chorus part on Life Goes On by BTS. 끝이 보이지 않아. 끝 means end. is a subject marker. 보이지 않아 means it's not in sight. Okay, how would you say end in Korean? 끝. 끝. Okay, now how would you say not in sight in Korean? 보이지 않아. 보이지 않아. Okay, now then how would you say there's no end in sight? In other words, the end is not in sight. 끝이 보이지 않아. 출구 means exit. Okay, now then how would you say there's no exit in sight? Or the exit is not in sight. 출구가 보이지 않아. Okay, so the second phrase is 출구가 있긴 할까? 출구 means exit. 가 is a subject marker. And 있긴 할까 means could there be? Is there? So 출구가 있긴 할까 means is there a way out or could there be an exit? Again, how would you say exit in Korean? 출구. And how would you say is there, could there, or would there? 있긴 할까? Okay, do you remember how to say end in Korean? 끝. Okay, then how would you say is there an end? 끝이 있긴 할까? Okay, next phrase. 발이 떼지질 않아. 않아. 발 means feet. is a subject marker. 떼지질 않아 means it won't come off. 떼지질 않아. Okay, how would you say feet in Korean? 발. And to remember this phrase, 보이지 않아. It means not in sight. Okay, then what does this mean? 발이 보이지 않아. My feet is not in sight, or I can't see my feet. 발이 보이지 않아. 떼지질 않아 means it won't come off. Okay, how would you say it won't come off? 떼지질 않아. Okay, then how would you say my feet refuse to move or my feet won't come off? 발이 떼지질 않아. 않아. Okay, next phrase. 잠시 두 눈을 감아. 잠시 means for a moment. 두 means two, describing 눈, eyes. 을 is an object marker. 감아 means close, as in close your eyes. Okay, do you remember how to say for a moment in Korean? 잠시. Okay, what about two eyes in Korean? 두 눈. Okay, then what is the phrase for close eyes or close your eyes? 눈을 감아. Okay, then how would you say close both of your eyes? 두 눈을 감아. Okay, now then, how would you say close both of your eyes for a moment? 잠시 두 눈을 감아. Alright, next phrase. 여기 내 손을 잡아. 여기 means here. 내 means my. 손 means hand or hands. 을 is an object marker. And 잡아 means to hold. 여기 내 손을 잡아. Okay, how do you say here in Korean? 여기. Okay, do you remember 있긴 할까? So what do you think this phrase means? 여기 있긴 할까? Since 여기 means here, 여기 있긴 할까 means is it here? Could it be here? Would it be here? How would you say my in Korean? 네. Okay, then how would you say my hand in Korean? 내 손. Now, how do you say hold? 잡아. Then how would you say hold my hand? 내 손을 잡아. Okay, now I think you can easily translate this one. 여기 내 손을 잡아. 여기 here 내 손을 잡아. Hold my hand. 저 미래로 달아나자. 저 means that. 미래 means future. And 미래로 means to the future. 달아나자. Since it ends with 자, it means let's. So let's run away. 달아나자. Okay, now how would you say that in Korean? 저. And how do you say future? 미래. Then how would you say to the future? 미래로. How would you say to that future? 저 미래로. Do you remember what this means? 달아나자. 자 ending indicates it's let. So let's run away. 달아나자. Okay, now let's put that together. To that future, let's run away. 저 미래로 달아나자. Okay, here literally means to that future, but the music video translates as to the future. 저 미래로 달아나자. 하루가 돌아오겠지. 하루 means a day. 가 is a subject marker. 돌아오겠지. Okay, this entire phrase means will probably or surely come back. 하루가 돌아오겠지. Now, how would you say day? More specifically, a day. 하루. 돌아오겠지. What does this mean? Will probably surely come back. Okay, then what does this mean? 하루가 돌아오겠지. A day will probably come back. 하루가 돌아오겠지. 아무 일도 없단 듯이. 아무 means any. 일 means happening or work. 도 could translate it be even or to. 없단 comes from the verb 없다, which means there isn't or doesn't exist. 듯이, as if or as if to. How would you say any in Korean? 아무. Do you know what 일 means? Work or happenings. 아무 일도. So even any happenings or even any work. This doesn't quite make sense, but you have to read it together with the next phrase. Okay, do you remember what 없단 듯이 means? 없단 듯이. As if it doesn't exist. 없단 듯이. Okay, so when you put that together, 아무 일도 없단 듯이. 아무 일, so any happening, 도, even, so even any happenings. 없단 듯이 does not exist, and as if, so as if it doesn't exist. So as if any happenings doesn't exist, or better phrased, as if nothing happened. 아무 일도 없단 듯이. All right, last sentence. 또 하루 더 날아가지. 또 means again, or in this case, another. 하루, day. 더, more. 날아가지, fly. Okay, so what is 또? It means again or another. And how to say day, specifically a day. 하루. How to say another day in Korean? 또 하루. How would you say more in Korean? 더. What does 날아가지 mean? It means fly, but this ending, 지, gives you a feeling like it sure does fly. Another day just flies by. 날아가지. Okay, then what does this mean? 또 하루 더 날아가지. Another day more, it sure does fly. Another day is surely flying by. 또 하루 더 날아가지.